everyone, this is David. It's a Sunday quick hit. Listen, just because it's a holiday weekend doesn't mean we're not going to hop on here. There are some things that are, keeping me up at night that I wanted to hop on here and address. Take it a sip of coffee. I hope everyone is having a great Memorial Day weekend. It has been a crazy weekend. I was with your good friend, Countess Luann. We went on her boat. We're going to talk about that with Sarah. Speaking of Sarah Fraser, Luann's a great time to hang out with, guys. Speaking of Sarah Fraser, our girl has gone a little viral over there. She's talking about something about her. She's appearing at the opening. When I had kicked certain people that used to be in my life to the curb, best decision I ever made. Sarah Fraser is sitting there using my good name and talking about me. So I think we should just talk about Sarah Fraser at some point, but maybe we'll just wait till she's here. But she was in the Daily Mail. She went on a rant against that something about her, She went wild, right? Anyway, do we really want to waste our quick hit talking about her? We love you, Sarah Fraser, but man, she went on a rant. Everyone thinks I'm the wild and crazy one out of the two of us. I'm starting to see it otherwise, guys. So anyway, here's what I want to talk about. First of all, Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen has made a motion to dismiss Leah McSweeney. Sometimes I call her Leah McSweeney's lawsuit against him. Look, this is not a unusual tactic. I mean, you make a motion to dismiss. Let's get into a few things here. So he filed a motion to dismiss Leah McSweeney's discrimination and substance abuse lawsuit, claiming that the allegations are threadbare. Now, I'm a lawyer, but I'm also dumb. I just want to talk about reality TV. I don't want to talk about anything of any substance or anything that hurts my head. I have to tell you, lawyer, no lawyer, just knowing the English language, I have never in my 97 years on this earth have heard the word threadbare. Does everyone know what threadbare? I had to look it up. I actually had to look it up. Of an argument, idea that is used so often that is no longer effective. So I guess this is saying that this is used so we're using this so often that it just carries no weight. So I've really, I've never heard the word threadbare, before. So he has made a motion to dismiss. Again, not an unusual tactic in the legal world. You usually make a motion to dismiss when someone sues you. That said, it's very unlikely. Listen, a motion to dismiss is basically saying that prima facie, on the face of the claim, on its face, the claim has no merits. So think about that. Look, we can't just go around suing anyone for anything crazy. Every time I say Teresa's an animal or Melissa kissed Nick, people are like, you should be sued. Can't sue someone for having an opinion, okay? So you can't just go around suing people. Claims could be dismissed if, prima facie on the face of the claim, it has no merit. It's hard. It's very hard to get a lawsuit dismissed. Okay. It's very hard to have a lawsuit dismissed based on the claims just saying that they are that they have no merit. So it's unlikely that Andy is going to get this dismissed. It's a understandable move. It's a likely move. It's not a strange move, but I don't think that his claim is going to be granted. And I mean, think about it. It's like saying that you don't have a right to have your case heard. You know what I mean? It has to be so egregious. So Andy's working with Gibson, Dunn and Crutcher, which is a huge New York City white shoe law firm. Leah's attorney, who's most likely taking this contingent, is a total animal. I know a lot of people that know. I think I can say this. Is this revealing anything? I don't know. She told me this a long time ago. So I feel, Barbara Kay, our good friend Barbara Kay from New York, she dated Leah's attorney. Can you believe that? What a small world it is here in New York. But anyway, was I not supposed to say that? But anyway, so it's unlikely that that's going to happen, and this case is going to move forward. Meanwhile, moving on, Rachel Leviss, excuse me, Miss Leviss. The court, Tom Sandoval, our good friend, Mr. Sandoval, Tom Sandoval of Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, has done basically the same thing. Again, it's a normal tactic. So he has asked the court to dismiss Miss Leviss's claim against him. He has said that Rachel Leviss's claim is a thinly veiled attempt to extend her fame and rebrand herself as a victim instead of as the other woman. See, this is what I love about the law. This is what I love about the law. Doesn't matter whose team you are on. It doesn't matter if she wants to use this to get famous. It doesn't matter. We have statutes, and we apply the facts to the statutes, to the letter of the law. I love lawsuits. Maybe this is why I went to law school. Don't miss it. Here I am with all of you guys. So the LA judge has ruled that, a claimant is free to pursue according to the statute. If you feel that your, privacy was invaded, you are allowed to bring a lawsuit. So that part of Tom's suit was thrown out. He, just to make it clear, Rachel is suing him for eavesdropping and invasion of privacy, which again is much different than the revenge porn. Everyone is gonna scream because you're all team Ariana. Well, I still stand by the fact that let's see how this all plays out. I think our girl is in trouble. I mean, I don't buy that she didn't disseminate that. I don't buy it. I mean, Garrigo says they have irrefutable evidence that she did. She's saying she did it. Look, if she did it, I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. You mean to tell me you find this on someone's phone and you don't send it out to even anyone? Hey, Scheana, look at this fucking shit. Oh my, I don't believe you don't send that to yourself and then to someone else. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. Now, I wouldn't, knowing the definition of revenge porn, but I just don't buy it. So I don't know. But this has nothing to do with Ariana. This has nothing to do with Ariana. So there you go. Tom's claim is denied. The lawsuit with Rachel against Tom is moving forward. The one part that is thrown out, it's not like a victory for Tom, but they are saying that they threw out the claim for intentional infliction of emotional distress, meaning that if he, when he filmed this, allegedly, if it's found that he violated her invasion of privacy and he eavesdropped, that he wasn't doing it to intentionally instill distress on her, which that kind of makes sense, right? Like he wasn't filming her at that point when they were together to cause distress. He was probably filming it for his own enjoyment. So that part was thrown out. I guess you could say that's maybe a small victory for Tom, but the lawsuit is moving on. Okay. So there you go. That's what's happening in Bravo Legal. If anyone cares. There you go. What else is going on? Monique and Candiace, the Traitors. Okay. I